Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to BallySpring. It's mid-May. Yeah, pretty much mid-May. Currently just doing a bit of an animal top up because basically we've got I've been checking the diary, the farm planning diary, and we've got, I thought we'd be harvesting wheat next month, but we're not. That's the month after. So I'm going to top the animals up because we're probably going to have to skip ahead quite a bit. And I'm thinking, seeing as right in the chin, seeing as they're going through a fair bit of hay, these kiddies are. Seeing as we're going to skip a bit, we're going to need to get these guys all topped up as much as possible. And because of that, it's clear of livestock. There we go. Because we essentially got very little that needs doing, I thought I'd get the animals topped up and we'll get a load of silage in, because the money has deteriorated. Gone and gone. I bought a new implement that's going to make the silage in a lot easier, I hope. But doing the grass is going to be quite a big old task. Got to cut it. What do we got? Let's have a quick look. We've got this all need to be cut. These ones here we're going to get cut. They're then going to need raking, fertilising to get ready for when they're probably going to need weeding as well. We could plough these up, but I don't really think there's any point. But we want to get it done so they can start growing again in June. So quite a lot of work to get done. We may as well get all these topped up. What are they looking at? Do they need more than one load, do we think? It's quite a bit. I'll have to reassess it now, because you can only sleep through to a certain time at the minute. So let's go on bale of that. Silage 2. Should we get that? Give him a bit of that. bit of that. Do 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 do. Whee. So sort of did want to let the grass go. The thing is, we're going to be fairly busy with the other alfalfa silage. Looks quite funky with its wrap. It's twine. Ooh. So I'll get the animals topped up enough, then will we be able to get it all done in one episode? I mean, maybe cut, baled and wrapped. It's a bit of an ask on its own, isn't it, really? Maybe that for now. Let's get that to the sheepies. I'll keep them ticking for a bit. Not sure. We do need to make silage because that's one of our main sources of income. I'll pretty much say the rest of the silage that we've got probably going to need for feed. The need for feed. I won't put this in just yet, actually. I'll put this back under the shelter. But sort of pigs out a bit more food as well. It's interesting, it's not downtime really, is it? I mean, there's plenty that needs to get done, it's just that is just the nature of the farm that we've got, with us having the livestock. We need the cows need grass to feed. Let's put some on the chickens as well. Still quite early, we've got plenty of time to get the grass done. I think one barrow of chicken feed should be fine for now. I'll have to reassess it when we get to June, obviously, as we could be moving into some chicks there, aren't there? Yeah, we'll stick with one for now. And then a bit for the pigs. And the dog. Let's feed the dog. Let's get them all done. I think one should be okay. Yeah, that should be fun. And then cow shaking his head at me. If that's a shake of the head in approval or not. There goes the dog. Off. Off for a bit of scran, not there. This one. Bees don't need feeding, there's plenty of flowers around here for them. Yeah, we need to go through. Bull's over there, so that's fairly calm. We'll keep an eye on the bull. I'll walk down the path because I've flung shicer all over there, haven't I? Oh, Jamie shop. I managed to get that thing out, so I can't get rid of that, unfortunately. That's a shame. But we've got little farm shop signs, some produce on sale, farm snacks. Got the benches for people to sit down at. Very happy with that. And then a little ice cream cart there for those that are passing that we can serve. Such a shame I can't get rid of that. I'm trying to think of an idea. Put a lamp in there as well. Quite happy with the way that's looking. Might even be the thumbnail, not sure yet. We might be going early on silage, if I'm honest, but you could, I mean, if we can get 2 decent cuts out, I'll be happy. That's my theory and thought process. Oh, I changed that fence as well. I reappointed it. Got the old tools out. Pretty busy actually. Since we last conversed. We've got windrow as well, haven't we? Yeah, it's loads to do then. I think it makes sense to just get it all done now though. Have a reek good. Reek good go with it. Oops. Drop that. That bit's going to end up growing, but I'm not too bothered about that. We're probably going to have to speed up a little bit of this with some jaunty, enjoyable music, but I don't think I'll do that until we're playing with a new toy. So I'd better crack on because time is a ticking. I'll come back to you. once we've done some damage to some grass, shall we? Oh no, not again. Not again. Every time. Right. What are we on? 12 o'clock. Look at the timing on that. That's the cutting done. Demand at the spuds. We've got the spuds. But right, this is potentially it's going to be tight getting all this done. At least the mowing is done and out of the way. I missed a little patch I can just see. But luckily it's on the route. No, there's a patch there that I missed, isn't there? Need bother. Right. Wind rowing. Options for the rowing. What's this little calf doing here? Inquisitive cows, aren't they? Go back down there, you. There'll be no fun out here for you. All the grass is gone. Back ending first. Weather's quite nice. I might take a you know what? Let's take the old fire out for a run. Tight here, isn't it? Do 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 do. Wee. Paint has come off these tines quite considerably. Okie dokie. I'm going to start with the big one, I think. Get my eye in with that. But I'm going to attempt a bit of a tidy up along here first. Did I get all that? Yes. Beautiful. That's what we want. This might not take too long actually. I'm not going to take a little bit of planning actually on this, I think. Not take long if I do it intelligently. Definitely think I need to get it all away from the side to begin with. Right, I shall come back to you. Honest. Oof, that's all of that area done. And then still got this to go. Ah, there we go. That's me. I mean, it's not taking too long, really, is it? A bit. So this will be done by 2. We should be baling by 2. Is the plan? I'm confident of. In fact, I'll attempt not doing the headland till the end. So I'm just reckless. I'm just, you know, just don't like to play by the rules. Just a renegade. But I shall get this finished and I shall get started with the baling. Come back to you once we are baling up. I've gone a bit overshot that bit. We can come back. What time are we on? 4:30. Still got the wrapping to do, and really the moving as well. This has been quite the job, which isn't really a surprise. I mean, there's a hell of a lot that's being done, and we've got a fairly silly amount of bales from it. Which is good, because financially we're not great. Although we could probably, I might have to actually have a look at the selling of some implements. Actually, I could probably do an audit on what we've got and what we can get rid of. This something in this setup needs some repair as well, so we may as well drop this off. At the garage. Get a bit of maintenance done on that. Let's have a quick shufty. All of them to wrap. Those. And all of those. Quite a lot. But that's the job, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at what. Let's get a price on fixing these. That's not bad, I'll take it. Go on. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Although that could do with switching back to smooth rollers. So that can all be put away when I get round to it. Have I got myself blocked in here? Right. The store has been and dropped off our new purchase. Our new wrapper. Oh, look at that. Shiny. Brand new. Surprisingly, I done my usual I was going to say, does this have a counter? If it did, it'd be amazing. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. My usual homework that I was doing, which is Googling. I googled these wrappers sort of thing have been actually around for quite a while. Although 1980s even. Which is well, it's a surprise for me. Now, will this be quicker? That's the main question. I think it will be. There's less toing and throwing. We just drive straight up. It's not the quickest. I mean, we have leased one before, I think, in this series, which what gave me the idea to get one. But I had to go and do me my own work beforehand. I haven't done any speeded up bits here yet, have I? Is this just really slow at cutting its wrapper? Wrapping? Wrapper? Wrapping. Wrapping. It's easier than the other way, so we'll accept it for now. Right, let's get this on the road and speed it up with some music. Will we make it before we run out of fuel? As the engine warning light flashes. Is the fuel gauge actually working? The fuel gauge is. That's cool. I realised as I went onto these bigger fields that I can drop them off. So straight away, one vehicle, bales wrapped, dropped off. I've not done it with all, so I'm still going to have to go round with the Deutz-Fahr, maybe something with a bit of weight on it, and pick them up and drop them off. But we can at least, once they're in, work out how many there were. And we dropped a load of them off. We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. Where does that term come from? Strange term. Maybe I'll have to do my homework on it. Ooh, this is going to be dicey. How many have we got left? 3? Come on, you can get 3 in. Come on, the Massey. 3 and you can have a really good drink. Oops. I don't know if you spotted, but I managed to bring the water. Managed to bring the water tanker with me. I would assume the scripting for this would say as soon as that's flashing red you've got 50. I've only just hit that one. 15 minutes worth of fuel maybe. No, someone else hit everything. I can just swing this in. Yeah. One more. This needs some repair as well, doesn't it? Don't know if we're enough to do that. Well, we'll give it a go. So we're in the busy season. We need to make sure the machines are working well. Nice. And I've got some fuel just here. We're making a right mess around here, aren't we? We've got a lot of stuff to do off camera. It's not there. I have to bring it nearer. In the wrong way. No, it's definitely the Massey. It's not going to be the wrapper, because that's brand spanking. No chance. We'll do that though. Yeah, we're not financially at our best. Let's get that one out of the way because that's going to be in the way of the ring. Dee. Oh, missed it somehow. I'll have to go up on the ladder and take these up. Oh dear. I need to put weight on it. I think there's one right next to I might be able to fit in there and get that. This is probably going to take a few minutes, so I'll come back to you at the end when we sort out some numbers and make a plan for the next episode. So we're at 7:30. It's still light, thank goodness. I did have a feeling that I might have been finishing this in the dark. I think we're going to be alright. Right, next episode. Potentially still in May. Yes, I think the next episode what we'll do is see if there's a way of getting these fields fertilised up, these grass fields, because we're going to want as much production off these fields as possible. This, I feel like this possibly could seem a bit boring, but normally this time of year we'd be doing baling contracts all over the map, and because we've now got enough land we're only doing our own fields at the minute. I'm not ruling out doing any contracts, but we can actually pick and choose what we're doing. And obviously our farm has got to come first. Plus, we're getting so much nearer to the new release. We need to start wrapping up these series for when we start new ones on the new maps. I was hoping to get the time to do a pre-run on Zalonka and then continue it on the new one, but I just don't think there's going to be time, unfortunately. Plus the Zalonka map's going to change quite a bit anyway, so we'll see. And Riverbend Springs as well, we're going to have to do that because we're going to want to see a twister, aren't we? Of course we are. I'm not sure what format those will be, whether they'll be contractors starting off with, we could just sell everything and then move from say Cork Farm to America and then take the money over with us and just have staff working. Farm management would be a bit boring though. just be us carting around the yard, wouldn't it? And we've already done that today. Right, that's all of it, isn't it? Let's have a quick recce. If you got any ideas of what you'd like to see in the future series on 25, please drop them in the comments below. I would like your input and ideas. Yeah, that looks okay. I don't think there's any in the bushes. No. This one looks good. Annoyance of having to get the jobs done in the next episode. We're not going to be earning any money there, are we? But that's our bale. That's flowers. But then we'll be moving into June. Where we'll have more stuff to sell. And we'll have to get equipment in and things like that ready for moving into harvest season. Yeah, we're looking good, I think. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pop the old Deutz back in, because that's not getting fixed. So many jobs to do. But how much silage did we get off those fields? Where does it say grass? 61. I was thinking 50. 61's what's that? It's over 200,000 litres. Huh? So if we had a clamp, we probably wouldn't have been able to fit it all. Very good. That is pleasing. Still room for loads more bales and pallets in there as well. Right, that brings us to a close for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any suggestions and any ideas, either in this series or others going forward, feel free to chuck them in the comments. I read each and every one. And until the next episode, look at this old sow. She's not old, she's only a year old. Until the next episode, she got up and ruined my picture opportunity. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Oh, I'm ready for my tea. Bangers and mash, I reckon.